Hi guys, so welcome to my book corner, and if you can see, I have this white thing on my arm. It's actually where I had my injection today. So yeah, that's why I've got like this thing sticking out my arm, so kind of be aware of that. Also, welcome to my book corner. I think I just said that. But anyway, yeah, so first of all, on my blog there will now be a page called the book corner, and that's where I'll be putting all of my posts about my books that I'll review or haul or stuff like that. So I'm hauling books today because I just bought them, and it is a set of 3. And these ones are called the Shiver, Linger and Forever series, and it is by Maggie Stefvata, I think it is. But this is meant to be £23.97. Okay, I got this for £12.99 at my school's book fair, and I was kind of a bit like, whoa. But I love reading, if you didn't know. That's why I have started this. But yeah, so I'll show you what the books look like. It comes in this lovely little case. I like having it on my desk. Then it comes with the 3 books in the series. The first one is the Shiver book, which is the book that I'll be reading first, obviously. It's a lovely cover. It kind of tells you about the forest, but I'll read you the back. This is like a little extract at the back, like this tiny line. Pack circled around me, tongues and teeth and growls. Okay, this is what it's about. When a local boy is killed by wolves, Grace's small town becomes a place of fear and suspicion. But Grace can't help being fascinated by the pack, and by one yellow-eyed wolf in particular. There's something about him, something almost human. Then she meets a yellow-eyed boy whose familiarity takes her breath away. A chilling love story that will have you hooked from the very first page. Let's see, I will read you the first page. Here's chapter 1, Grace. I remember lying in the snow, a small red spot of warm, growing cold, surrounded by wolves. They were licking me, biting me, worrying at my body, pressing in. Their huddled bodies blocked what little heat the sun offered. Eyes glistened on their roofs, and their breath made opaque shapes that hung in the air around us. The musky smell of their coats made me think of wet dog. The musky smell of their coats made me think of wet dog and burning leaves, pleasant and terrifying. Their tongues melted my skin. Their careless teeth ripped up my sleeves and snagged through my hair, pushing my collarbone, the pulse at my neck. I could have screamed, but I didn't. I could have fought, but I didn't. I just lay there and let it happen, watching the winter white sky go grey above me. One wolf prodded his nose into my hand and against my cheek, casting a shadow across my face. His yellow eyes looked into mine while the other wolves jerked me this way and that. I held on to those eyes for as long as I could, yellow, and up close, flecked brilliantly with every shade of gold and hazel. I didn't want him to look away, and he didn't. I wanted to reach out and grab a hold of his ruff, but my hands stayed curled on my chest, my arms frozen to my body. I couldn't remember what it felt like to be warm. Then he was gone, and without him, the other wolves closed in, too close, suffocating. Something seemed to flutter in my chest. There was no sun. There was no light. I was dying. I couldn't remember what the sky looked like. But I didn't die. I was lost to a sea of cold, and then I was reborn into a world of warmth. I remember this, his yellow eyes. I thought I'd never see them again. That's the first page and a half. That is an amazing opening. That has got me wanting to read this book. It's kind of like, the first page is the page that kind of goes, I want to read that book. If it is a crap, sorry, but Harry Potter, biggest Harry Potter fan in the whole wide world, love Harry Potter, love J.K. Rowling, love Daniel Radcliffe, love all the actors and actresses, I love the books, I love the storyline, I love the whole wizarding world, I wish I was a wizard or a witch. But the first book, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley, who live at something Private Drive, are very normal, thank you very much. With that, I'll get the actual thing. I always have them on display because I love them that much. I always have them there. This is the first. Right. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive proud to say that they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. That is not a good opening. Sorry, I've got to put this back and grab something. The fact that they have like put such a really good opening into this is just amazing, and it kind of hooks you in. It's not like one of them where you're like, really? I have to read this? Really? It's one of them where you're like, oh my god, I'm reading this, I can't wait to read it. So I think I'm going to love this book. I will obviously do a book review on the first one, and then I'll do a book review on the second one, then I'll do a book review on the third one. But this one seems like a good book, so if you do happen to have the book fair at school at the moment, go and have a look, because it will be worth picking up, because maybe if you don't like them, maybe your friend will, or maybe your mum will, or, you know, these are quite common books. They're like werewolf books, so yeah. And I can guarantee she's going to be reborn as a werewolf or something. I don't know, but I'm just guessing. I know this is the reason I wanted to read this, is because All the Glitters 21 or Elle's Glitter Gossip did a review about this and raved about it, so I was like, gotta read it. My teacher, my form head, has read these. She said they were amazing, but these are teen fiction. This alone is £8, well £7.99. This is £7.99 and this is £7.99. But you can get all three of them at the moment for £12.99 at your local book fair, at your school book fair. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to make a video about. Stay tuned for more videos. I know I should put a Halloween one up, but I really can't move my arm at the moment. It really hurts, so I can't really put makeup on. So sorry about that, but I'm gonna go and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!